Here are stories making news right now. I'm Rob Johnson. 1 week from today, students in Chicago and across the nation will walk out of school to demand lawmakers tighten gun control. CBS 2's Jim Williams has the story.
Hello everyone, Jim Williams here. We are 1 week away from student demonstrations, planned student demonstrations across the country calling for greater gun control in wake of the mass shooting in Florida. School districts are deciding how they're going to handle these demonstrations. Some are saying students will be disciplined, perhaps punished, held in detention. And other school districts seem to have a more relaxed policy, allowing the kids to leave school for a brief period of time and express themselves on gun control. These moms here who live in the Hinsdale area are saying that no matter what the kids do, if it's peaceful, if it's respectful, they ought to be able to leave school and protest for at least 17 minutes each minute for a student who was killed in Parkland, Florida.
Meantime, rocker Bryan Adams is in town talking about the Pretty Woman stage production and how it all started here. CBS 2's Vince Girasoli has the story.
Hi everyone, it's Vince Girasoli. A lot of us are familiar with the movie Pretty Woman. It made Julia Roberts a star. It was directed by Gary Marshall, Northwestern University graduate who recently passed. He gave us Happy Days as well, and Pretty Woman was near and dear to his heart. He always wanted to make it into a Broadway musical and was actually working on it at the time of his passing not so long ago. Well, the creative team stayed together. They've come to Chicago and they're mounting the first production of it. It'll debut in New York on Broadway in August, so we got a chance to speak with some of the members of the creative team. A name you might know is associated with it, Bryan Adams, rock star. Everything I Do It All For You, one of his big hits. And he's excited to be a part of the process. He's written songs for film, he's written pop charts, but this is the first time that he's written something for the stage. And you know, naturally, me being Italian, we started talking about Italy, and he talked about the time that he performed in Modena with Luciano Pavarotti and got to sing O Sole Mio. And for just a second, he gave us a taste of it. I'm going to let you hear him in a duet singing O Sole Mio.
Che bella cosa, la giornata sole, l'aria serena dopo la tempesta.
What a duet there. Anyway, a lot of excitement for Pretty Woman. It's expected to be doing pretty well because the name is already known and Bryan Adams is associated with it. Can't wait to see it when it premieres here in just a few weeks in Chicago.
And finally, here's meteorologist Mary Kay Kleist with your forecast.
Hi everybody, a little hint of sunshine this afternoon, but those chilly winds really keep it kind of crisp out there. We'll keep it windy through tonight and tomorrow. Feels like temperatures tonight anywhere between 10 and 15 for a feels like temperature. We see wind speeds generally out of the northwest anywhere between 8 and about 18 miles per hour. Some higher gusts though, 25 mile per hour gusts in DeKalb, 23 for Gary and Rensselaer. So those higher winds are keeping it chilly. In fact, the satellite radar picture shows that cloud pattern as we pick up that chilly wind. Some clouds upstream in southern Wisconsin want to head in our direction, but it's going to be a cold night. Through 8 o'clock this evening, temperatures start feeling like the teens when you factor in the wind, and by daybreak tomorrow, it may feel like 7 in McHenry, 8 in DeKalb, and 14 degrees in the morning for a feels like temperature in Gary.